And we're back with Focus Delaware. My next guest is Dr. Connie Greeley. She's a Wilmington orthodontist, and she's received over 20 honors, including being listed in Who's Who in American Women in the years 1976, 77, and 78. She's here tonight in her capacity as workshop chairman for the Wilmington Women in Business. Welcome, Dr. Greeley, or may I call you Connie?
Please do, Bob. Thank you very much for having us on.
Connie, why don't you give us a little background information about Wilmington Women in Business?
Okay. Wilmington Women in Business is a very unique organization. It's the first organization in the greater Wilmington area that has really afforded women the opportunity to have a true networking experience. And by that I mean women have an opportunity to get together in a formal way. Usually we have monthly meetings and share with each other ideas, problems in the career, and also recognize the achievements of each other. And what's really interesting about it is that there's a diverse group involved. There are dentists like myself and women physicians, but also there are women entrepreneurs who have businesses of their own. It's travel agents, women working for the large organizations in town like DuPont and Hercules. And that's what makes it such a unique group.
Well, I have a poster that you brought along here. Let's get a close look up on this right now. I understand that you planned a career conference. Why did your organization plan such an event?
Well, we planned the conference, Bob, because we felt that it would be an opportunity for us to do something for the women in the area who are interested in developing their career. And of course it's not really restricted to women only, but it is planned principally for women who are looking to either re-enter the workforce, perhaps after having been out for a while, interested in changing a career perhaps, or interested in advancing their career.
What does the day include?
We have a very lovely program planned starting at 8 in the morning. It goes all the way through until 6 o'clock. The principal attraction, of course, is that we have 22 workshops. And they include, we can talk about that a little bit later, but they are including 5 major topics. And we have a keynote speaker.
Who's that?
At lunchtime. A nationally known author. Her name is Caroline Bird. She has written, perhaps you've heard, a book called The Two-Paycheck Marriage, which addresses itself to the issues of women working, and has followed the future of women working in today's society. And she is going to be available to autograph her recent book, The Two-Paycheck Marriage, and has also written books about what women has to do to be paid what she's worth. So it's an interesting approach.
Who are some of the other leaders?
Well, we've been fortunate enough to draw regionally some of the best people in the business. For instance, we have people addressing the issues of business skills. A lot of people feel very self-conscious about giving public addresses, and we have an interesting workshop called Speak Up Confidently. We have another workshop headed up by Dale Stratton, be talking about becoming the boss. For instance, what are the special challenges when you move from being an Indian into a chief? The workshops are even more diverse than that. Women who have just income that they can really be discreet about will be guided into how they can invest it. What are the proper ways of investing? What are the best methods? And then we also have workshops that deal with how to get on a headhunter's list. If you're interested in changing jobs, if you want to do that and you don't know what's available, this is a way to find out how to do that.
Well, let's let people know where it is and when it is and how much it costs.
Okay. I think it's the bargain of the century. Designing Your Future, which is the theme of the workshop, is going to be held on October 16th at the University of Delaware, Clayton Hall. And it starts at 8 in the morning and we work through until 6 o'clock in the afternoon with the workshops, the keynote speaker at lunch, and we'll have displays and exhibits and a networking hour finishing up at the
How
end
much
of
does
the
it
day.
cost?
$25 for members of Wilmington Women in Business and $30 for non-members, and we would encourage anyone who is interested to register by October 1st, which is our deadline. We do have a late registration date, which is October 8th. At that point, we would have to charge $35 for that. So if you're interested, I would encourage women to really sign up for this unique opportunity to spend the day together with some of your colleagues.
What number might they call to register?
They will have to give us a call at Wilmington Women in Business, which can be reached at the 5th floor State Office building. And
listed in the phone book?
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you, Connie. I hope our women in the viewing audience take advantage of the opportunity to explore the new careers.
I hope so too, Bob. It's really going to be a unique experience.
This has been Connie Greeley. She's part of the Wilmington Women in Business, talking about a very interesting workshop coming up down at the University of Delaware. I hope you take advantage.